Hello, everybody. It is me, Jurassic Alt, here to say that today we're going to be talking about Tales from the Plex Epilogue 6, Nexie. Now, there's some interesting stuff here I want to talk about, so yeah, let's get started. Here is the timestamps for the video, and if you find this hidden image in the video, please let me know down in the comments, and I will put your comment in the next video. So yeah, let's get started. Lucia and Kelly are still in the office hearing the mimic on the radio saying that it's trapped in the pizzeria, but Lucia and Kelly do not fall for its trick again, but then they hear someone coming through the vents, and it is Jace, and Jace says that Adrian was killed by the mimic. Lucia gets mad about it and says it should have been him who died, not Adrian. The mimic talks again on the radio, so the group decides to try and trap the mimic in the vent, but the mimic sneaks attacks them, and Lucia gets hurt, but they all get away. Then they resume their attempt to trap the mimic in the vent, and Jace lures the mimic into the vent, but as Jace goes through the vent falls back, and Jace is killed by them. Now let's get to the theory. So first thing I want to mention is that the mimic is luring the kids, kind of how Afton does here. So it's very similar to kind of how we see in Help Wanted of luring the kids into the birthday party thing that we see in Wanted. The only thing is different is that the mimic changes costumes multiple times in the story. So that's the only thing that's inconsistent about this. It mentions that Fazbear Entertainment got a hold of the Mimic 1 programming and it would copy showtimes that were shown, but the Mimic mimicked something bad and had to be shut down. Now, I think that maybe some of these programmings, air quotes, split off into different branches, and having it that we have the actual physical Mimic, which is the original one, which I believe is this one that we see in the epilogues and in the Mimic. I think those are the two same, but I think the Glitch Trap one is a different mimic programming, the same one, but just a digital version of it. So technically there are two mimics. And they're very similar to how there might be two Vanessas because of the VIP ending showing Vanny here and here. But I definitely think that the mimic saw the missing kids incident and is copying that. It mentions that there is a gray mouse and a cat costume that the mimic was using. So yeah, it mentions that there was a baby plush because there was a little red doll with red pigtails and eyes. It's very interesting that it says baby plush because we see a lot of baby plushes in Security Breach and in Help Wanted. This might be hinting at babies still here in the pizzeria. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much to me. You took the time out of your day to watch this video. I'm sorry for these videos being super late. I will be a lot better for the next book. I heard something about in the next epilogue, which is very interesting, which I have mixed feelings about. We'll talk about that in the next epilogue. Thank you guys so much for watching. You've been so much for you took the time out of your day to watch this video. And remember, pencils, pens, and birds. Wow.